This is a diminutive anecdote of Frank McCourt by Millsman and Company Production. Frank McCourt, an Irish writer who survived poverty and typhoid at age 7. This will cover some of highlights in Frank McCourt's life. Born on August 1930 into a poor family, but they had lots to dream about. His father was an alcoholic, and with what little wages they had, he spent it on alcohol. His mother had too many babies for them to support. In school, they were harsh and ruled by a stick. Church was overwhelming in power and controlled everything. Frank McCourt suffered 3.5 months in a hospital due to the typhoid fever. The reason for his typhoid was living conditions. Waste was everywhere, and rats and mold thrived in his residence. Only a few young boys and girls survived, and he was one of them.
Frank McCourt went to a government school, and he could not afford secondary schooling because only middle-class or upper-class people could go to secondary schooling. They were so poor that he wore his shirt for many days at a time, and he quit school at age 13. The first book Frank McCourt ever laid eyes upon was Tom Brown's School Days. After that, he read Huckleberry Finn, and he sometimes dreamed of being Tom Sawyer. He also enjoyed Shakespeare, whose work was introduced to him while he was bedridden with typhoid. So, in closure, it's obvious that Frank McCourt had a poverty-stricken childhood and didn't have much of an education due to lack of money. But instead of giving up his dreams of being a writer, he believed in himself, and we now honor him by reading the completed Angela's Ashes.